Jesters, welcome back to the show. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel and another John Rhys Plumlee career mode of his 5th year season. We're here at football season now. If you haven't seen the baseball season, make sure you go back and watch that and go ahead and catch up on all things that way. But from the last videos, we went with the baseball team all the way to the College World Series final. We lost in Game 7, and that was it. We lost in the final, but now we have changed our mind, changed our focus. We're here focused on football now. This is it. This is our last of our football career in college. So this is going to be a very interesting one. So to kind of update you on what's happening here, we have the new updated conferences and everything. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that, our rankings, all that stuff. So let's go ahead and let's hop into things here. So like I said, we're here in the next season, in our 2023 football season. These are the preseason rankings amongst everything. Top 3, actually top 5 is very solid. We have moved over to the Big 12 conference. We are here with Texas and Oklahoma. Texas and Oklahoma, they leave the following season, so we have one season with them, but we only have one season here in general. But yeah, let's look down here. Look at all these teams. Alabama at 8, Washington 9, Oklahoma. So far looking at it, we have Texas, TCU, and Oklahoma, 3 Big 12 teams in the top 10. So that's going to give us a little bit harder of a schedule there. Scrolling down some more, you see teams like Kansas State. That's another Big 12 team. We got, let's see. We are ranked right here in 25th, the number 25 position. So that's going to be very interesting for us to see. But looking here in the top 30, you know, we got 5 teams that we got to face in the top 25. But yeah, we're sitting at 25th right now. So looking here in our Big 12 conference, as you can see, we are kind of divided into 2 divisions. In real life, they're not doing this, but here we're having to, just the way the game is set up. So in our division, we have Kansas State, ourselves, Cincinnati, Iowa State, BYU, Kansas, and West Virginia. So in our division, we are predicted to finish in 2nd place, which is really good. We do have a higher overall. I do want to say. So we do have the highest overall in our division. Looking over at the other side of the division, you know, we got Texas. They're projected to finish top. I mean, this is a power division over here. And overall, we are projected to finish 5th. Our goal is to win the Big 12 in this season, our last season, our first season in this. So yeah, looking here at the Heisman prediction and player watch and stuff, a lot of running backs. You got Blake Corum, you got Henry Parrish, you got Mayan Williams, the previous Heisman winner Caleb Williams, and Trayshawn Ward. So we're here looking at the first team All-Americans and second team All-Americans and All-Conference. I'm trying to scroll down here and see if we have any UCF players that made the first team. We don't have anyone on the first team. On the second team, we got our right outside linebacker who has made the second team All-American list. That's very impressive. We like that. Now going to look at our conference. We have our wide receiver who hopefully we're making a lot of connections with this season. He made the first team All Big 12. Let's see who else we got here. We got our middle linebacker, our right outside linebacker. We got our free safety, and they're all on the first team. Second team All Big 12. We don't have anybody. So we didn't get any selections or anything like that. That's fine. Underdog story. I'm there for it. So now we're looking here at our schedule. I tried to make it with the non-conference games as close as I could to the actual teams that UCF will be facing. So we will be opening up our season at Boise State. That's going to be a very interesting one for us. A good, I'd say mediocre test to see. Then we play our first home game at, here. Then we play our first home game versus Kent State. And then we get our first look at us in the Big 12 at home versus Oklahoma. Then we have 2 bye weeks. And then our first Big 12 road game is against Kansas. Then we face BYU. We have a FCS game in there. And we have West Virginia, Iowa State, Kansas State, at Texas, which that one's going to be a tough one. A very, very tough game. At Cincinnati. And then we finish our season with the war on I-4, where we are going to South Florida and facing them in that game, and we'll see how we go about that way. So kind of exciting and everything like that. I'm trying to see what night games we have. It looks like this Kent State game is going to be our night game. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. And let's go ahead and look at how our team is shaping up for this first week. All right, and here we are, week 1 versus Boise State at Boise State on the blue turf. It's going to be a very interesting game to see how we shape up this season. Our first good look at our team, our players, our weapons, how we can do about that. So yeah, let's go ahead and just hop into this drive. All right, here we are, first drive versus the Broncos of Boise State. First handoff to Bowman out wide on the right. Gets a good 4-yard rush to set up our first play of this 2023 season. Can John Rhys Plumlee lead this team to the impossible? What a great throw to Davis. Davis makes a little spin move. Gets down around the 50-yard line for a 1st and 10. What a start. After following up with that big pass play from Plumlee, we're here with a 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. A read option handed right up to Bowman up the middle, who gets the first down. And we get another first down to march down this field. What a great start from Bowman. All right, here we are. Dropping back. A lot of pressure under us. We're going to scramble out wide. Gets a yard. Not that good of a start. Great pressure from Boise State, though, to force us to scramble out wide and everything like that. Plumlee drops back. Hits a man over the middle. It's Bowman, who gets the reception for 9 yards to set up another first down. The Knights are marching down the field. Hudson in motion. Hands off to Bowman up the middle. Runs right into the defender after a 2-yard rush on the play. All right, here we are. All right, take it off ourselves. Get to the outside. Plumlee on the run. Can we get to the end zone? And we are down at the 1-yard line. Plumlee with a 27-yard rush right to the line. I wonder if we were actually in or not. We'll have to see here on this replay if we got tackled down. That's a close one. Here we are, 1st and goal. We're going to hand it off to Bowman, and Bowman gets into the end zone for the first touchdown of this Knights season. Let's go. Now, I do want to show everybody before we get on this second drive here, this game, we are playing on Heisman difficulty. We have adjusted rules and everything to make it a little bit harder. And we have custom AI, stuff like that, like our user player and then the CPU. So we actually can see we have our passing and all that stuff down to like 30, or even our kicking's down to 40. And the CPU, they're up to 65 and pretty much everything. So yeah, it makes it a little bit harder for us. So a little bit more realistic in that aspect. All right, back on the field here after a very impressive Knights first drive. Let's see what we can do. Man in motion. Take it ourselves. Oh, for some reason did not let us flip it over. But it's all right. 0-yard rush. We got back to the line, so it's all right. Hard hit on us, though. It's our first 3rd down we're facing of the season and our first 3rd down of the game. First down here would be great. If not, we go 3 and out on this drive. Dropping back. It looks like Boise State's not showing pressure, so we're going to take Plumlee and take off ourselves. And we're going to slide down to avoid the hit after a very impressive 11-yard rush right there to set up a 1st and 10. 1st and 10 here after a great run from Plumlee. They're showing a little bit of a blitz on the outside. We're scrambling out. Just going to dump that off right here to Stevens. Stevens stiffs arms. Down for 11 yards to get another 1st down. What a play from Stevens to keep the ball moving forward. And we keep moving down the field. 2nd and 14 here now. Still here in the 1st quarter. Clock is running indeed. We got a man over the middle. It's Townsend. Townsend gets a great 19-yard reception to give us a 1st down. And we should be crossing half field on that pass. About 30 seconds left here in this 1st quarter. Dropping back. They are showing a little bit of blitz. We got a man over in the middle. Hudson receives him. Can he get the stiff arm? Hudson's down to about the 13-yard line after a 24-yard reception. What a catch and what a route. 1st and 10 for your UCF Knights. Here we are now at the 14-yard line. 2nd and 11. We got the free safety in motion. Got a man wide open in the middle of the field. It's Johnson who receives the 1st touchdown pass from Plumlee for the season for a nice 15-yard touchdown reception. Amari Johnson, what a catch. Knights defense comes up huge once again, setting up now a 1st and 10 with 5 minutes left to go in the second half. I'm sorry, in the 2nd quarter. Plumlee's dropping back, scrambling a little bit out wide to see if he can create some space. He sees a man he has open, but he's okay. He gets the 1st down and steps out of bounds after a 12-yard rush. Doing a little bit of an option here now. Oh, Plumlee with a great run. What a flick to Harvey. Harvey gets a great 14-yard run on the play. What a great design play from Coach right there to make sure we get the 1st down. What a job from Plumlee and his 2 running backs to make it a great 1st down. After an impressive option play right there, dropping back. It looks like Boise State. Oh, what a throw over the middle to Bowman. Bowman gets across the field and across the 25-yard line after 23-yard reception to set up a big 1st and 10. Getting close to the red zone here. Hand the ball off to Bowman, who gets up the middle, gets down, shoves it down, and falls forward to get a 1st down on a 4-yard rush to set up the 1st and goal. Calling an audible here. Saw them loading up the left side. Hands off to Bowman. Bowman gets into the end zone. DeMarcus Bowman with a great touchdown run. Very impressive right there. And so far, oh, we have a booth review here. I'm not entirely sure he crossed the line. It's very hard to tell. Oh, he definitely did not get in. So that'll be overturned for us.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
After the overturn call on the play got reversed. We're sitting up here, 2nd and goal from the 1. Plumlee keeps it himself, but gets tackled a yard behind the line to set up a 3rd down. Big 3rd down play here. Can we get it into the end zone? Plumlee keeps it himself, finds it up in the middle, and walks into the end zone. Touchdown Knights and a touchdown from Plumlee. Let's go. Let's go, boys. After we had our touchdown run, it is 1st and 10 now, right under the 2-minute mark. Coach is calling some 4 verticals here. Let's see what we can do with it. Dropping back. We got a man wide open. Can Griffin catch it inbounds? He can. Keeps his feet down. Let's go. Across midfield. Coach is calling 4 verticals again for us here. We are dropping back, scrambling out wide. Got a man wide open. Hudson, can he catch it? He keeps connection on the ball, holds it in tight to get us down within the 5-yard line. A 1st and goal. All right, here we are. Going to keep it ourselves here. Try to score it in on touchdown. And we keep it, and we get it in with our feet. Let's go. Another rushing touchdown for us in the game. Let's go. We're starting off hot this year. Defense comes up big. Things are getting out of hand here in Boise. A touchdown here could really put things out of reach early in this game. Can we throw it down? And we throw our 1st interception of the season. Middle linebacker made a great play and gets the ball back to Boise State. Defense came up big once again. 57 seconds and 2 timeouts. What can we do getting down the field? Dropping back. Scrambling out wide. We're going to throw a dot down the field to Baker. Baker with a great catch. Inside the 10-yard line. First and goal after a 56-yard pass from Plumlee. What a throw and what a catch. Calling an audible. We're going to give it. We're going to give it to our running back. Right up the middle, it's Bowman, who walks into the end zone. A 4-yard touchdown run. Let's go. This Knights offense is showing great looks already, and so is the defense. Here in the second half, Boise's first drive, they did go down the field and get a field goal. Defense is still playing lights out. Can the offense still play lights out? Bowman up the middle, gets a good run. Gets about a 17-yard rush on the play to set up a 1st and 10. First play out the second half. First play here in the second half is a huge play. We're going to hand this off to Bowman to see if we can just get him, get the first down. Right up the middle. He gets the first down and some more. Let's go. Big play from Bowman. That Bowman and Plumlee backfield is dangerous. On the option, it's going to be very dangerous this year. All right, another option play here. Get our electric players. Oh, can we get outside? A good flick. Who gets the first down? Let's go, Richards. 11-yard rush right there. That was very, very dangerous on that part. We're inside the red zone, or we're on the 20 exactly. Dropping back. Taking off ourselves up the middle. Goes out wide. Tries to slide down, but takes the hit. 10-yard rush. 2nd inches. And are we hurt? Oh, no. Harvey on the 4-yard rush. Sets up 1st and goal. And Harvey gets a 2-yard rush to set up another touchdown. But is Plumlee out? After they got the wind knocked out of him, Plumlee's back out on the field now. 42-3. We might be putting our backups in here, and probably at the end of this quarter. Sit there, we're up 42-3. Not really. That little bit of a last drive kind of scared us a little bit for our season. So we're probably going to see our second team coming in the start of the 4th quarter. So let's just wrap up this half the best of our ability, and we'll go about it that way. We're going to keep it ourselves. Great pitch from Plumlee. Let's go. And Coach went ahead and put in the second team. And our second team is doing very impressive. There we are. Week 1, 1 down, 1 win. That's a huge performance right there from the Knights. We are player of the game as well. It's very impressive to come into Boise State and kind of really just shut them down completely. This Knights team is very impressive. 49-9 is the final score. Looking at our stats from this first game, we went 12 for 16, or 12 for 16, yeah, for 243 yards. That's really impressive. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Completion percentage is at 75%. That's really, really good. Rushing wise, we had 14 attempts for 89 yards, 2 touchdowns as well. Bowman only had 62 yards and Harvey had 80. That's really impressive for 3 players on our team to have over 50 yards rushing and 2 of them to have over 80. That's very, very dangerous. But now, after that 49-9 win, we're going to go ahead into game number 2 versus Kent State. All right, here we are, week 2, our first home game here in the Bounce House. We are rocking the Space U uniforms. You know, we're the Knights, but for this game, we'll be the Knots. This is going to be a huge game. Somehow, after we won in week 1 by 49-9, now advanced, we're here in week 2, and now we're not ranked. Don't know how that works, but it's whatever. Let's get over it. We're going to rock with it. We'll be back in the top 25 for sure. First drive here at home, senior season in the Bounce House. Bowman on a 2-yard loss. Please excuse the American Conference logo on the field. We don't have it fixed. All right, big 3rd and 10 right here. Don't want to go 3 and out in our first at-home series. Dropping back. Throws a dot to Hudson. Hudson has a great catch. Gets to the outside. Hudson takes off to the races. Can he get to the 20? To the 10? The 5? Touchdown! Let's go! What a play! Let's go, boys! Holy cow! What a way to start the first drive of our game. A 3rd down, and we throw an absolute little slant route. He takes off and takes it all the way to the house. UCF up 7-0 early. Scrambling out wide. See what we can do here. Take off ourselves. Get a block on this guy outside. Shove that back a little after the play. Should probably be, roughing, or unnecessary roughness call, but who am I to say? Dropping back. Goes a dot over the plate. Baker with a one-handed grab. That was filthy. That was unnecessary. So wide open and everything too. But hey, I respect it. Let's go, dude. That was a great catch. I don't know why I'm mad. All right, 1st and 10 here at the 25-yard line. Dropping back. Going to scramble out wide right here. You're a little late there. Can we get down to the 10? Get down to the 10. We step out and they hit out of bounds once again. Whatever you might say again. But hey, 1st and goal now. We're in the backfield by ourselves. Drops back. Wide open across the middle to Hudson, who gets another touchdown on the day. Let's go. Bounce house, get to jumping. Let's go, boys. Kent State went down the field, got a field goal. Still good. So let's see what we can do here now. 5 wide once again, dropping back. Scrambling out wide a little bit. Can we throw a little dot to Townsend? Townsend, it's a good catch. 24-yard reception. Let's go. Right over the 50-yard line, dropping back. Scrambling. And they get us in the backfield for a 6-yard sack. Dang it, that's my bad. That's my bad. We got a little bit of read option right here. Get some good blocks right there. Shake off a tackler. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Down the sideline. Oh, we were 1 block away from a touchdown. Holy cow. Oh, but hey, what a good play to shake off that tackler right there. Great blocks right there. If we would have got that 1 more block on the outside, I really would have thought we'd been in the end zone. But hey, 29-yard rush, I'll take it. I will take it every single day. Dropping back. They're showing a little bit of a blitz. We're going to scramble back out wide once again. Can we set our feet and throw? We can. To Griffin, who gets down to the 5-yard line. Let's go. 19 yards. Let's go. It's a little bit of a cheat code. All right, 2nd and goal here. This time we're going to keep it ourselves. We got a good block, and we walk into the end zone. Let's go. 3-yard touchdown right there. Plumlee scores. Knight score. Let's keep the fighting on, boys. Let's go. I am glad that we have Bowman in the backfield because he's going to be a very impressive person to have going forward this season just because of how solid he is when he runs. Let's scramble out a little bit. Can he throw it to Bowman? Oh, sorry. That's Harvey. Harvey! That was absolutely nasty. That's nasty. We're watching this replay. That was an absolute nasty catch. I mean, we throw a dot. He comes back, grabs it, gets hit, but keeps on his feet. Bro, our running back, oh my goodness, bro. Our backfield is going to be dangerous. Dangerous. All right, Bowman back in. Get that Bowman. Stiffs arms. Gets about 5 yards. All right. Good little run. It's positive yards. See what we can do. He might be open across the middle. Okay, did good to get away. Did good to get away. Can we get the 1st down? We got the 1st down, but we got absolutely destroyed as we crossed the 1st down line. All right, 3rd and goal now. We're like on the goal line pretty much. That's what we can do. I'm gonna hand this off. It's a fake into the end zone. Plumlee scores once again. 27-3. Let's go. Got this right side showing some blitz. We backed off. Can we throw a dot over to Baker? Baker, good 16-yard reception. Good 16-yard reception. Down. Oh, wide open. It's Townsend. It's Townsend. Gets down to the 25. Let's go. You know what? We're going to use one time. We get there. Take our breath. Give it a second. Oh, there we go. No. It doesn't matter. Townsend. Let's go. Townsend with a very impressive catch. Let's go, Knights. This Knights team is dangerous, dude. All right, we're going to play a little bit dangerous here. 15 seconds left in this first half. We have one timeout. If we can get down the field and get one of these guys open, throw it down there. Catch it, Baker. Catch it, Baker. Catch it, Baker. Baker catches it. Let's go, Baker. Let's go. Dives into the end zone. Yo, what a throw from Plumlee, but what a play made from Baker. Prevent injuries the best we can from our whole entire offense. Ooh, got him right there, Griffin. Great reception, Griffin. Good stuff, 19-yard reception. I like this. I like it. Throwing some levels across them. There we go, right there to Johnson. First down, second and inches. All right, another little run play here. We still get Bowman in the backfield with us. We're going to keep it again. Just going to slide down and avoid the hit. Good yards. Inside of 15 now. Can we get a good block? Got some good blocks. Ooh, what a move from Plumlee. Bro, let's go. What a run from us, dude. All right, drop back. A little scramble. Oh, we got him wide open. Baker. Bro, what a dot and what a catch. See, get him in motion. Oh, we're keeping that. Get that block. Letting our rush go from ourselves. Let's go. First and goal. We're keeping that again. Can we dive into the end zone? And we can. Let's go. Let's go. We just broke a school record for most rushing touchdowns in a game. Let's go. And after that play, the coach has decided to put the second string in again. And they're still playing. They're marching down the field and scoring. But week 2 win. First at home win. Let's go. All right, after a 66-24 win, here are stats from today's game. We went 13 for 18 for 392 yards with four passing touchdowns. Completion percentage of about 72, so that's really impressive. But rushing, we had 18 rushing attempts for 138 touchdowns for 4 rushing touchdowns. So we were responsible for 8 touchdowns today. That's insane. Bowman had 28 yards. Good gosh, receiving wise, who led this? Baker with 4 receptions for 147 yards and 1 touchdown. Hudson had 2 receiving touchdowns on 3 receptions. That's holy cow. All right, and after a commanding 66-24 win, we are back in the top 25. Here going into week 3, we're going to be facing number 7 Oklahoma. This is our first game in the Big 12, our first conference game in this new conference, and against a ranked opponent. So our first conference game is against our first ranked opponent, a top 10 team as well. But you're going to wait till next episode to see that. Guys, if you like this video series and you want to see it continue to grow, make sure you go ahead and subscribe down below, comment, and also like this video for the algorithm to keep this video growing and the series to grow. But until next episode, guys, I'm the Carolina Joker, and stay laughing.